The sarcastic husband. Balls to the wall. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am the sarcastic husband. My cohort, Chiefy, over
The
here.
chiefiest of Spartans.
We are here playing Halo, the something collection. This way. We're testing out the volume, so you're definitely going to see some weird hiccups here and there. Holy crap.
Man, I thought that guy was on fire for a second.
He's dead. It's kind of pointless.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's pretty dead.
This is the one-man soldier game itself, Halo, the Master Chief Collection, on the Xbox One.
Oh yeah, the classic.
Yep. Old school, man. We played this for like days. We were gonna do a Halo month, but we decided that it's gonna be longer than a month to do all 5 Halo games, at least the main series, and some of the spin-offs.
Yeah.
Oh no! How do you crouch? Oh, there
Click
we
a
go.
thumbstick.
It's been a while.
I don't know which one for you.
There you go. Move! Game over, people! Game over!
We're screwed, man. We're screwed.
This takes me back. Definitely a graphic upgrade, which I heard they were gonna do, but whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, looks great.
And so we're all clear.
Looks great and plays the same.
Yes. Unlike Halo 5, but I'll save that when I finally pick up a copy. Come on, give me your gun. Give me your gun. Give me your gun.
The captain is on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
Okay.
I think they even re-recorded all of the music for this.
Well,
I know they did it for Halo 2 anniversary, but I think it was even this one.
Yeah, Halo 2 sucked. Like
Well, it had problems, but
well, I mean, from a story perspective here, there's not much I can say other than
okay, yeah,
it
the
sucked.
story of Halo 2 is pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Tana did her best, but
I mean, it's just bad. I mean, look, and I'm a
It's
fan.
Halo 1 all over again.
Exactly. I liked Halo 3. I think Halo 3 and Reach were probably the 2 of the best they ever did. It just cracked me up that Bungie went off and said, we're going to do something completely different. It's exactly the same with less story. Like, really? Good job, guys.
report.
It must have been one of their boarding parties.
Good work,
I get the
team.
antimatter charge.
Bam! Fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
You only had one cannon on this stupid thing?
I'm initiating cold protocol.
Hey man, those cannons are big and expensive.
And this is what kind of boggled me about Halo in general, okay? And so we're all clear, I am a big Halo fan, is that there is only one Spartan in the games. And they always reference stuff that happened in between the games that was way cooler than what was going on in the game sometimes. They're like, did you know the Chief had to fight to get back? Yeah, let's play that. No, it's in a book. I don't freaking care if it's in a book or not.
And then sort yourself for a hot
Oh.
Aye, aye, sir.
And I kind of like how Cortana between Halo 2, between Halo 1 and 2, got a upgrade in her chesticle department.
Capture her, they'll learn everything.
Like that was like a schematic push, I guess.
Oh, of course, got to
The autumn will
cater
continue
to
to
your audience, right?
Yeah, that's why she didn't die. And spoiler alert for all those that played Halo 5. That's why she's probably still alive in Halo 5. I haven't played it yet, but I'm assuming.
Thank you.
And I will be getting Halo 5. I just haven't had a chance to find a copy yet. So,
yank me.
but
Yeah, keep an eye out. Frank got it for me on super sale. It was like $20 or something.
no,
Ridiculous.
it's getting cheap now because it didn't sell well. It sold well, but nobody likes it. So it's a multiplayer only game. But like, there's a good chunk of people that don't realize they play Halo for the story. They like the story. And I will say right now, because if you guys are just now tuning into the show or you want to see what's going on with what Brett and I do play single player games. I just finished Uncharted and I didn't stream it because I lost my voice last week. And the week prior to that, I was on vacation and I was pooping my brains out. Just
Lovely.
oh yeah,
Oh, what a vacation.
freaking all. It was a shitty day all around. Anyways, so yeah, it was not a fun time. So, oh yeah, here we go. How do we? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. What? Their little grunty packs don't pop off?
Those Marines could use some help, Chief.
Hey man,
What
this
did
is
you
the
do best?
original. Before they got fancy.
Keep your head down. There's two of us here, remember?
haven't gotten hit at all.
You die. You die. Oh, I think I got grenaded or something.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I'm not even. Why am I getting shot at? What the hell? You're missing. Oh, I keep trying to zoom down the sights. Oh God, 60 frames a second. So yeah, no. So there is stuff going on. I really don't have plans to what's going on. Brett and I kind of just make this up how we go. We will be playing through all 4. I think there's 4 Halo games on here. All 4 Halo games.
Yes. On Master Chief Collection.
There was a point they were going to add. How do you reload? Oh, there we go. Reload.
Oh, there's the flashlight. Okay.
How do you? God.
Gotta try and remember all my controls here.
Yeah, I don't remember how to reload. Oh, there we go. Top button. Top button. Got it. Okay, cool. Clear as mud, folks. Clear as mud. I don't remember that ODST was going to be on this collection or not. Did that ever happen?
All clear over here.
It is, in a way.
Lovely.
Like, you have to basically it's DLC. You have to pay extra for it.
Oh, well, you can, but ODST disc works. You just go out and get it. I don't have the ODST disc anymore, but I'm sure I could find it.
Oh yeah. But I think ODST got the same treatment that like Halo 3 and 4 got in the Master Chief Collection.
It's just a port, basically.
So there's like maybe a little bit cleaner graphics, like runs 60 frames per second. But it didn't have, the super overhaul like Halos 1 and 2 got.
No. It really
It's fine. I mean,
yeah,
it's still a good looking game.
Well, yeah, I didn't like Halo 4, but that's my own bias there. Oh yeah, see, that's the good stuff. 15 seconds of fun, baby. 15 seconds of fun.
Yep.
Using our lifeboat airlock
Formula.
to attach their boarding craft. We
Yeah.
go out and they come in.
It's been a while since I've been played Halo. I mean, it's kind of because I gave up on my Xbox after I got tweeted by I think one of the reps that told me, "Oh, everything should be online." I'm like, dude, I have the shittiest internet of all time. I'm playing on your system and I'm making fun of you. But anyways, what's been happening is when I got sick and then I just didn't feel well and I picked up Uncharted and then I played through about half of Uncharted and all the footage went bad. So just to royally piss me off, I lost about, I think I played through the first 10 chapters of Uncharted and lost all of them, except for the live playthrough I did a couple right when the game first hit. So basically what happened was I decided that, well, there's nothing I can do now. So I stopped recording it and just beat it. And then at that point Brett was kind of busy anyways and I was tired, so I was taking a break from recording because Let's Plays can get tiring to those that don't know. And so, and Brett and I, my voice was going so I couldn't talk anyway, so I've been doing that, and then on top of it I picked up a system called the PSTV, and I've been playing Trails of Cold Steel, and I got hooked on that, so that's why Brett and I haven't been recording, because Brett hasn't seen me because I've been playing a Japanese RPG that, absorbed all of my time. You play a high school student. I feel loved.
One of those.
I don't know why, but there's just something so addicting about it. God, I keep reloading by turning on my flashlight. It's not working. Get on it, man. Do this. So, but yeah, no.
Oh yeah. So since you didn't play the Master Chief Collection or Halo 1 Anniversary when it first came out, this is your first experience in it, go ahead and hit the back button. Rather, what would be the back button on the 360.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's much better. Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling retro now. That's pretty cool. That's pretty seamless too. So they just upgraded it across the board. So they just put textures over it. They didn't even redesign it.
Yeah.
Lazy bastards. Holy freaking crap. It's been a while since I played this. Bullets, go one way. Got it. So, and on top of that, this week, I also beat Uncharted. I also did a little, did a Let's Play of Doom. And then,
how was that?
I think we did, I did, 2 videos, about 30 minutes or so apiece. There's, the character you play is, called Doom Guy. That's his name. He wakes up in a sarcophagus being eaten alive, and he beats the crap out of demons. That's all I was able to glean. At which point, after about an hour and a half on camera, I threw up into a bucket that was in front, into the trash can that's in front of me, thankfully. Politely said that's the end of the stream. Now that video didn't go up. The other 2 did.
Yeah, it's for the best.
Yeah, I figured, we already know we're the classiest video game show on the internet with dick jokes. So let's she's wants snooze. So
Covenant on the landing above us.
Fortunately, there's no berserkers in this game.
no. So yeah, basically I made the executive decision not to post that or render that out, so to speak. And I got so sick I threw up, which is a first. I've never had that happen. Yeah. So the game is smooth. I mean, it's super quick and smooth. So it's definitely a throwback to your old school Doom games, which is great for people that like old school Doom games. But there's literally no story. I mean, it is literally non-existent. I mean, in the most literal sense. And I remember John McCormack, who's one of the lead designers for the id engines, who's insanely intelligent in terms of his math skills and everything else and everything he does, without missing a beat, used to say stories for video games are like stories or like a script in a porno. No one wants to hear it. And there's some truth to that, except I kind of like to have a point to what I'm doing, unless it's like Pac-Man or something. So yeah. I can see some truth to that, but you can't rely on graphics alone. And the game is beautiful. It shows off. Its engine is top notch all the way through, with some exceptions here and there, maybe a little clipping. Nothing worth mentioning really. So yeah, I liked it. Liked the game. Liked what I played. I can't play it. Actually, a mutual friend of yours and mine's girlfriend had a seizure while watching him play it. So, yeah, it's not just me. So it's a combination of the graphics, the speed, and the smoothness of how it all works, which is fine. But I can't play for more than maybe 2 hours. And even then, it was just kind of like, an outbreak. They open up a portal. A bunch of people pledge allegiance to hell, and that's about it. So, and apparently this character that you play, the Doom Guy, this isn't his first like hell trip thingy, which I thought was kind of stupid. So I just kind of stopped playing at that point. But Uncharted 4 is phenomenal. I loved every minute of that.
Ah, yes.
But Uncharted has always been Sony's premier series.
Yeah, I watched a buddy of mine play it for a couple hours over the weekend. It's a real pretty looking game.
Yeah, our buddy lives in Roseville. You know who I'm talking about. That has a classic car. He played. I lent him it, and he liked it a lot. He likes it a lot. So because we went video game, we went Denials hopping Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Trying to find some video games in the flea markets and stuff.
Did you find anything interesting?
Oh yeah, did he tell you what happened? Okay, so this mutual friend of Chiefy and mine, he's a video game collector like me, and I collect mostly PS2 games now. I really don't collect very much else because I'm cheap and the markets are dried up and so on and so forth. So long and short of it is we found this vendor that was selling PS2 games. Well, there's a PS2 game, any PS2 RPG I typically will play, no matter how bad. I mean that in the most literal sense. They're pretty bad, trust me.
Makes it more fun for the show.
Oh yeah, Finny the Fish is freaking amazing. Long and the short of it, I got this mutual friend of ours found this game called Magna Carta, which is by Atlas, which they make pretty good RPGs if you can find them. The problem is they're hard to get because they're rare. They only did one production run or whatnot. So he's over here holding it in his hand, and he's just holding it up. And I'm like crying, you know, like a 4-year-old, like, I wanted it! And, you know, my son's down there going, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing, son. And he's like, do you want it? I'm like, yes. And the woman had no idea what this game was, like completely oblivious to it, which is what you kind of want to some extent, because, you know, if they know what it is, it's a pain in the ass at that point. So, yeah, she only charged me like $5 or $6 for it, but it normally goes for about $30-40, so, which is a great deal for me. So, yeah, but yeah, that's about the only thing we found. It was pretty dull past that. Most of it was just your standard, you know, common schlock you usually see. A ton of sellers now are using eBay, which is driving us all nuts. Because they're like, oh, look, video game price charts has it at $80. I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay that. Like, that's a concept they don't seem to grasp. Just because some idiot will charge that much doesn't mean we're going to pay that, okay? So... But yeah, no, that's about the only thing. That's about the only thing we found. I found a ton of game guides. I got a game guide to the game L.A. Noire, which I'll probably play on this channel, which is a crime drama kind of based on L.A. Confidential. It takes place in the 40s during the height of L.A. or during the height of Hollywood. So looks kind of cool, and you get to do some investigative interrogation type things, which again, I think it's kind of cool. I got a game guide to Advance Wars, which is one of my favorite strategy games. And then over the holiday, Square Enix's store had a sale, and I got some PSP games. Final Fantasy, the complete collection, because I hate Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy...
What?
It's called Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection. It has all the Final Fantasy IV you ever wanted that you didn't know you wanted. And I hate... If you don't know, Brett, my buddy here, Chiefy, loves Final Fantasy IV. I have like 8 copies of it, and I hate all of them. And I'm not kidding. I have the Japanese.
What's wrong with Final Fantasy IV?
Oh, fuck you. Because I always get to like one point and stop playing for whatever reason. I get bored, or you know, my dog wants out, or whatever. And God, okay, where's the exit of this stupid game?
Right in front of you. That life pod to the left.
There we go. Here we go. So, oh no! Oh yeah, the do-rag. So, you know, I have like 10 copies of this game because everyone's like, "Oh, it's the greatest game ever." And I'm like, whatever. I still have not beat this game. I have the DS version. I have the PlayStation version. I have.
Don't play the DS version. The graphics look dumb.
Shut up, Brett. I have the PSP version. I have a reproduction cart that someone gave me from a company called Time Walk Games of the Super Nintendo version, but it's retranslated from the PlayStation version, I believe. I have the Super Famicom version, complete in box. I kid you not, in Japanese. If I really get bored.
Oh yeah. Teach yourself Japanese.
Exactly. And I think I have a downloadable copy of the PSP version I just happened to pick up one day just out of sheer boredom, or it was dirt cheap. So trust me when I say I have plenty of this game. I've never beaten it.
Alright, here's what you do. Just go get a Game Boy Advance copy. That's probably the best overall.
Oh, yeah. So, I do have... I don't have the Game Boy Advance copy yet. I'm looking at getting that. But out of what I got Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions, which is a remake of Final Fantasy Tactics for the PlayStation with a better translation, supposedly, for the PSP. And I also got Final Fantasy 2 for the PSP. So I now have pretty much all the Final Fantasies for the PSP, which is what I wanted. So... Oh yeah, too fast, too hot.
If you really want something to make fun of, you play the original Final Fantasy Tactics. That translation is horrible.
Yeah, I remember.
It was terrible.
Rough. It was rough. It was not known for its good translation skills.
Chief, can you hear me?
Not only do some of the dialogue sentences not make sense, but even like The thing is just riddled with typos.
Ooh, retro.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I knew it was bad. Alright guys, we're going to take a break and play through this level, but we're going to continue playing through all 15 levels of this game, I think. Are there?
Warning.
20?
Detected
I
multiple
don't remember.
I
I
don't
don't
remember.
remember anymore. Yeah, I think maybe
I
12.
think it was like
Recommend
10.
moving into
10,
those
yeah.
hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Of course. Now we're going to go hide.
Yeah.
Alright guys, if you like the game, like, subscribe, let us know in the comments below. You know, I'm active on Twitter. Chiefy isn't, but you know, someday he'll probably get a Twitter when Facebook
Alert,
crashes. So
Covenant dropship inbound.
alright, take it easy
Yeah,
guys.
we'll
Must be
see.
looking for survivors. I recommend